But another issue that was taken, which I found interesting, had to do with the pension for life and social security for the elderly. While these are obviously laudable efforts to take care of the less privileged in the society, I'm wondering about the wage bill, especially for the federal government. Already the country, a lot of people have mentioned it, even in the conference it's been highlighted that the amount we spend on recurrent expenditure is too high to aid the development we seek. Now, I'm not clear if this is not also adding to it in another way.
Will you now say because you don't have enough money, you want to kill your parents? You won't do that. These are our aged parents. The law was that the pension is for life. And somebody who feels is a youth today, forgetting that this life is stages. You are born as a baby, you become a toddler, and you grow from one stage to the other. That is the mistake many people make, especially those in public services or civil servants. They think they will never retire. And eventually, when they retire, they are faced with that same problem they refuse to attend to. Because these people, are you saying that people should all die, Nigerians, once they retire, they should all die at 70? Otherwise, that is when they need this money most. The law was there that the pension is for life. And somebody who is young today, who feels he will never get old, comes up and says, oh, let us stop at 70. Are you saying from 70 people should die? Because that is when they need the services. And when if you talk about lean resources, my dear, there are other areas where you have fat resources, fatness. And you cut from there and let us have old people in the land. Our people give adage that if the old people are not there, children will begin to roast one other insect in place of beetle. So you don't do that. When people are old, take care of them because we'll get old one day too. I give you one a story that happened when we were in secondary school. A school where you ferried across. And there was this day that one young man entered into the boat and saw a gray-haired man. The next available seat was that one. He said, no, I won't sit near this man with white hair all over the place. The way he said it, I think the old man was taken aback, and of course, he unleashed his tongue. He said, you will not say it. This gray hair, you won't say it. Behold, the next week we came. What was the news? The boy had been crushed in an accident. So these are internal laws. God had made it that in a society, in any good society, a blessed society, you have all the segments of society. From the babies, the toddlers, the children, the adolescents, the youths, the adults, the aged. So please let them be.
Yes, so your emphasis will be on management, on those that are tasked to manage.
Because there are places where you can get the money. There are so many areas where the money is, to take care of them. Let us not kill them because of policy.
I would like to take you up on the conference itself. Yeah. One thing that a lot of Nigerians are really not clear, and I'm not sure even if delegates themselves are clear, is how this will be implemented. A lot has been said, the referendum, the National Assembly. From you, what is your way forward?
That's my candid opinion. This is my opinion. If you don't like it, drop it. But it remains my opinion. The conference, I would suggest to the conference that the final resolution be subjected to a mini referendum through the social media before we hand over. Because after all, the public is already part of the conference. Thank God for the management, the wisdom of the chairman and the leadership to make it participatory. When we started, we had this issue of the press or no press, and of course we said let the press be, and they said, okay, call for memoranda from the public. And they did, they responded. During the committee, they did. So after the resolution too, I would suggest that we have a mini referendum through the social media and let them vote for it. It will be easy. to capture their opinion before we hand over, then it will truly be a resolution, not only by the conference, by a larger populace of the society. Then I don't think that anybody, because the laws we are making, we are not doing it for any person. Sometimes, it hurts. They vote your desire down. But for once, let us think Nigeria. So whoever is where in position that will enhance the implementation of the resolution, please, if the public have voted for it, if Nigerians have said this is what we want, for goodness sake, no person is larger or greater than Nigerians. So we should submit. Keep our desires behind. I want to believe that our assembly, National Assembly, are patriotic. I believe so. So I don't see them putting the recommendation under the carpet. Of course, the president himself set up, and he gave freedom. That's why you see us discussing all manner of things. He said, discuss everything. It's like open the carpet, please sweep out everything. They packed the reports of previous conferences and gave us to read. Sweep out everything and discuss. Just keep the baby alive. Keep Nigeria alive, whatever we are discussing. A man who did that, and of course, even in reading the address, you will see that he's reading it from his spirit. It's telling you, this is my passion. I don't think he would drop it back. I mean, from history, because I'm actually developing a book on the history of Nigeria, social and environmental education, which will soon be out. When I review the history of Nigeria from 1861 to the present day, this President Ebele Jonathan, has 99 similarities to our heroes, our founding fathers, like Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, Sir Abubakar, Awolowo, and all those that supported them to actualize Nigeria. So I know the next question is, what about the previous? It's not the same thing. This is the conference after 1958 conference, 57, 58. That is a conference that involved a lot of Nigerians. Nigerians came together, or we are fully represented, and they came up with resolutions which led to the Constitution of 1960, that brought independence, and that of 1963. So this is the nearest conference to that. Those ones in between, of course, we are by the military, and they were not widely represented. So don't liken the two, that because others are swept under, this one will be swept under. No. This one will be like the 1957-58 conference. I believe that.
And that's about all we have for you today. Till next week, same time, same station. I'm Lanre Lasese. Bye.